Pakoras are my all-time favorite and they are irresistibly delicious. Today I will show you how to make a tandoori cabbage onion pakora. Namaskar and welcome to Curries with Bumbi. In a bowl, add finely shredded cabbage and one large onion that has been thinly sliced. Add about 1 teaspoon of salt and mix very well. I always made a plain cabbage pakora, but then one of my viewers told me how she followed my onion pakora recipe using tandoori masala, and when I tried, I was simply blown away. So a huge shout out to Emily Chambers for this brilliant idea. Okay, the salt helps in drawing out the water from the cabbage and onions, resulting in more crispier pakoras. Allow it to sit for about half an hour and let the salt do its job. After half an hour, see how much water it has released. Do not discard that water because that will bring everything together. Next, I love adding a generous amount of coriander leaves, and my love for coriander is depicted on the screen. As you can see, I haven't chopped them finely because that's how I love them to be. Nowadays, my husband brings me more of coriander leaves than flowers because he feels that makes me more happy. Okay guys, then I added tandoori masala. You can leave out the tandoori masala, it is totally optional. But today I am using it because I love that idea. Then a teaspoon of baking powder to make the pakoras light and fluffy. Chopped garlic. Next I will be adding gram flour, also known as besan in Hindi. You can even substitute it with garbanzo bean flour. I know the prices of everything have gone up a lot, so it may not be possible for everyone to drive to an Indian grocery store because not everyone is blessed to be having an Indian grocery store in their neighborhood. So I always try to figure out some kind of substitutes for you. I also added a heaped serving spoon of rice flour. You can also substitute it with cornstarch and then about a teaspoon of fresh lemon juice. Now there is no exact proportion for gram flour. What the gram flour does here is it acts like a glue and brings everything together. Initially, I added about 2 to 3 serving spoonfuls of besan. After that, keep adding them about a spoonful at a time. Mix, and if you see things haven't come together, then add another spoonful. You do not want to add too much of gram flour, as that will make the batter heavy and doughy. Soon you will see it forms like a dough, and you will just be able to form a fritter. Okay, everything has come together, so it's frying time. You need some oil for deep frying. You can even use less oil for this. Now if you are a beginner, then you need to follow this. Dip a spoon in the oil, then lift some of the batter. Then with the help of another spoon, just slide the batter into the oil. Your oil should be hot while adding the pakoras. So first heat the oil till it starts smoking. Then reduce the heat to medium-low and add the pakoras. If you are a beginner, first add only one pakora as a test drive. If you see it to be turning brown immediately after adding it to the oil, then your oil is too hot. So wait a little before adding the others. Fry the pakoras in batches. That will make them crispy. If you are tempted to add a lot in one go and crowd your pan, then your pakoras will become soggy and oily. Turn them once you see the edges are starting to become a bit brown and fry them on medium heat. They have this crispy exterior and people will just swoop on them and they will be gone in no time. And that tandoori masala gives an extra flavor to these pakoras. But again, you can just make them plain without the tandoori masala. They will still be very, very delicious. Serve it as an appetizer or as a side. I frequently serve them as a side with rice and dal. If you want to serve it with a sauce, then please click on the video showing up on the screen. Please smash that like button for me and I will see you next time. Bye bye.